how the rationale for a system has changed one iota since the committee published its report. I don't believe that there's any justification for the system. It's a matter of great regret to me that Wales, which is the part of the country where I come from, has introduced such a system, which I, again, don't believe has any scientific rationale supporting it. And I can assure you that I and many other colleagues in Parliament would be strong opponents of any attempts by the government to introduce such a system in this country. So I'm very pleased to be here today to give you what support I can. I think that you've got a very just cause, and good luck to you all.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Could you say a few words about, apparently Mark Jacob, when he was asked yesterday in the Senate about even further measures and impositions, said he wouldn't rule them out now. To what extent do you think that, you know, what's happened with vaccine passports in Wales has any bearing whatsoever on the question?
I don't think it does. I think that the important thing is that people should be encouraged to have their vaccines. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I believe that vaccination is extremely important, that everybody should get it. But frankly, when everybody in this country now virtually has had the offer of a vaccination, when we've got a huge majority of people in this country who have been vaccinated, when the government is rolling out boosters at a rate of knots, there is very little more that the government can do to keep people safe. People have to be responsible for their own health and their own safety. And to that extent, I think that people should trust the people. I think that politicians should certainly not be imposing any more restrictions upon people. They've had too much already. It's time for us to live now and not to be locked up, and certainly not to have to put up with any form of what I believe is a very illiberal method of controlling this problem, which is COVID certification, which I don't believe is justified on scientific or any other grounds.
Yay. Here. Well said. Thank you, sir.
Right, I have to go to a committee now. Really sorry.
Thank you.
Nice to see you all.
Thank you very much.
We've all got different views. I think
No, but it is killing people, though.
that's your view, it's not my view. I think people should get vaccinated.
Why?
Well, because if they want to
Even 15-year-old kids.
look, that's your view. You're entitled to it, but I'm entitled to my view too.
David here today about
Thank you.
freedom.
No problem. Yeah, we're all here for freedom.